interview with Maria Bartiromo.
But he did say, go find proof in Georgia and you'll be a hero. No, he didn't say that either. And the failing New York Times and the Washington Post had to come out saying, oopsie, yeah, we got that one wrong. So sorry. The election's over. Sorry about that.
Yeah, right, exactly. So during the interview, he also called out Biden for saying there was no plan, when there was literally a plan in place where 1 million people a day were getting vaccinated when Biden took off.
Even Fauci said, come on, we got a plan. I was part of the plan. Okay.
He made a statement that he doesn't think we have vaccines. Now, I don't know, did he make that statement as a statement, or did he not actually know we had the vaccine? What's going on there? And we gave up to 1.3 million shots a day before he even took over. So not only did we have the vaccine, and one thing we did, we took a big bet on this. We started manufacturing the vaccine before we really knew it worked. We saved many, many months and millions of lives by doing that, because you wouldn't have the vaccine right now if we didn't take that chance.
And that is really key to all of this. That we as taxpayers of this country took the bullet. If it doesn't work, Merck's not on the list, or Pfizer's not, and Moderna are not on the hook for anything.
Right.
And they don't do this unless somebody else is going to take the risk here. That's why it took 5 years and whatever, 10 years to get vaccines. You don't mass produce something you don't know is not going to work, or you're going to be at a loss with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn, man, that's the vitally important part to me. He did that. Trump did it.
Yeah, and keep in mind, too, I think it was the head of the National Institutes of Health, who's Dr. Fauci's boss. You don't hear about him a whole lot, but he's the guy that oversees Fauci. Did an interview, was it last month, I believe, where he said, yeah, a lot of us, when they were kicking around the idea of Operation Warp Speed, a lot of us didn't think we'd need to do it. We thought, this is we don't need to dedicate those types of funds. We don't really need to do this because it'll work out on its own. But you had Alex Azar at the Health and Human Services pushing for it actively, and Trump pushing for it actively to get us to where we are today.
Yes, you're absolutely right. You know, there's something else out there, and I don't think you're going to see it covered a whole lot. So I'm just going to skim the top of it, because it's deep in the weeds. But not many people talked about last week the Michigan judge that ruled that the Secretary of State there, Jocelyn Benson, last October, the guidance relating to ballot signature verification